and welcome to another Lawn Fawn video. Today we are introducing 3 brand new die sets. We have stitched party banners, Louie's ABCs, and Louie's 1-2-3s. I love these stitched party banners. They're awesome as banners, of course, but they're also really great on cards and layouts. They have a ton of uses, and then this large scale alphabet is so much fun. So let's go ahead and check them out. These are what the 4 die cuts that you get in the set look like. You have a 4" by 5" banner, a 4" by 3" banner, a circle that's about 2 3/8 of an inch, and then this cute little heart. And all of these can be used on their own, but they also look really great layered together. You can layer the 2 banners, you can layer the circle on the smaller one or the larger one, and then the heart fits perfectly inside too. So here you can see both Louie's ABC sets, the numbers, the letters, and the punctuation that's included. And the letters are, for example, the H is about 1¼ inch tall, and the A is about 1 inch tall. So they're a really great size. They can still look great on cards, but they're awesome for layouts too, and really great for making fun banners. These letters were sized perfectly to fit inside this circle so that it looks really great on the banners, both the large and the small banners too. When you get your Louie's die sets, both your letters and your dies, all you need to do is just bend the letters apart to separate them so you can spell out whatever words you would like. Today we're going to be creating a fun banner with these new dies, but I wanted to show you some cards from the other videos this week, which I'll link to them up above, to show you other ways of using this die set that isn't for a banner. For example, the stitched circle is a great way to highlight elements on your cards. I love using the banner on a card. It's such a fun way to just add some pizzazz. And then you can even make cards in the shape of the banner, and this would be great in either size, which I think is really fun and creative. So now it's time to start creating a banner, and so I'm using the largest of the stitched banner dies, and I'm going to run it through my die cut machine. And we just moved, well, I don't know about just, but we moved to a new warehouse in January, and we really haven't decorated very much here at the office, so I thought it would be fun to make a Lawn Fawn banner. So right here I am taking a piece of 2" wide cardstock, and I'm using the grassy border die, and I'm going to line it right up along with the top of the die and then run it through my die cut machine. And the piece is 8½ inches long, and then you'll see here after I run it through, to have the grass extend all the way, all I'm going to do is just line up the die just like that, and then I can run it through my die cut machine again and have a grass piece that is just as long as the piece of my cardstock. And so you can see there how great that looks. You would never know that you had to run it through the die cut machine twice. My next step is to take the same of the largest stitch party banner dies here, and I'm going to run it over the grass and create a grass border for the bottom of my little banner that I'm going to create. So you'll see there how great it looks with the grass on top and then the stitch detail around the sides. And then the great thing is, because we die cut such a long piece of grass, all we need to do is take the same die and line it up again. And because I'm making a banner, I'm going to cut out 9 of these different banners. This makes it easy to mass produce and go through really quickly, being able to just run to 2 different ones out of one grass panel. So now I'm just going to go ahead and run my tape runner there and attach it to the front of my banner piece, and I'll keep doing that for 9 different banner pieces because I'm going to spell out Lawn Fawn, and then we'll have a little sun in the center. Now here I'm just flicking up the ends of the grass. I love how it looks when you do that. It just gives a little extra dimension on the project. It really makes it look like real grass. So now I'm going to take the little stitched circle that's included in the stitch party banner dies and run that through my die cut machine. And then we'll have this great little stitched center that's going to be perfect for placing my letters on. So now I'm taking Louie's ABCs, and I'm going to be spelling out Lawn Fawn for the office. So I'm going to use all the letters that I need and die cut them out of this dark brown cardstock. One thing I love about these sets is that you could create a party banner, you could create a little banner for your mantle that said Merry Christmas or Happy Fall, for example, which I love doing. You can decorate someone's room and personalize it, kind of like we're doing here for the Lawn Fawn office. So there's a lot of fun things that you can create with these die sets. So now that I have all of my letters cut out, I'm just going to run some glue on the back of each letter. and then adhere it to my stitch circle, and you'll see what a pop it gives to the letter. It gives it even more presence on your project. Then I'll repeat this with each letter on a white circle to create my phrase. And then I'm going to put a little foam adhesive on the back of each circle and then put it on each banner. And then I'm going to take the banner that I put the A on and line the other banner up with it. That way I'll make sure that all of my circles are all lined up. So it's a really nice way to just easily line them up and make sure that you have an even banner. To put the space between the words lawn and fawn, I'm using one of the spring showers dies here, the sun, and I'm going to use that sun. It fits perfectly inside this circle, which I just love. And so we'll adhere down that little die cut there, and it's going to be a nice little pop of yellow. I think it'll just really brighten up the banner. And we'll adhere it with some foam adhesive again, just to give it some little pop, you know, just a little extra dimension on there. And then now we can line it up in the same way we did the letters to make sure that the banner is even. Here I have some of the hot cocoa lawn trimmings. It's the nice brown and white, which I really love. And I'm just going to thread it through one hole and then around the front and down through the other. And I'll be able to thread my entire banner this way. I love using this baker style hemp cord here for this. I think it looks really fun along the top of the banner. Then I'll run it through my last banner piece, and I just love how it is looking. It's super cute. And here you can see where we hung it up in our office. It really brightens up the area and adds a little pizzazz, especially because our walls are kind of a bland color. So it really adds that extra happy touch to the office. I cannot wait to see what kind of cute banners you guys come up with. So this is the Stitched Party Banners, Louie's ABCs, and Louie's 1-2-3s. These are all such fun die sets. The alphabets are great. You could cut them from cardstock or felt or cork or all sorts of fun materials, and you can use them on your layouts, your cards, and of course your banners too. Then these banners have the great stitch detail. I love that they can be used in a traditional sense for a party banner or maybe for something for your mantle, but you can also use them on your cards and your layouts. I love using it as a little highlighting piece or even as the shape of the actual card. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!